Hello, welcome back to Microcivilization. Continuing our playthrough here. Had fun last time. I thought I'd continue, pick up where we left off, hopefully. Let's see. Continue where I left. Playtime 1 hour, 5 minutes. That sounds about right. Go ahead, pick up. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think... Yeah, we had an issue with population here. So, we need a house. We don't have any houses. Go ahead and get that going so it gets population, because we got wiped out unexpectedly last time. We get the stone hut going. Should be in pretty good shape once we get back up and running. I was kind of focusing on building the old military there, but I think I need to reconsider what I'm focusing on, because now we got auto food and that's cranking up the population. So stone huts definitely need to be pretty high on the priority list. No crisis for a little while. Looks like we're doing some research as well. Should be okay. Definitely have a lot of room for growth. All right, let's go ahead and flip back over to a windmill. Our production will be really good once we get this up and running, although this is going to take a while. Hopefully some of this automation starts relatively soon. I should be popping these, I imagine. But I'm a little nervous because, I don't want to waste it. They don't have a lot of free space, so I'll just generate a bunch of vagabonds. Don't really want to do that right now. Looks like let's do the repair here. Got that back up and running. Get this done. We got plenty of free space still, so just tapering downward. Who can I put there? Free workers are in. That free space is dwindling rather quickly. But Hill Fort is done. Go ahead and do repair of the barracks here. Get a couple stone huts built just because we're running a little low on free space now. What's going on here? Oh, I got a lot of click heat capacity. 2,000. That's way higher than normal. I don't know what exactly is causing that, but I'm happy to see it. All right, our research is starting to tick up because our population is growing. I'll focus a little more on getting some more stone huts built, and then we'll switch again. The growth rate's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there we go. It's so 300 is the kind of soft cap for the clicking. I wish I had more stone. That seems to be a bottleneck right now for me. Don't really need the wood. All right, let's switch to archers. Not enough workers active. 317 is the next step for that. So these archers are going up pretty decently on their own because of the +8 wood, essentially. We only need one more. Then we're capped out. Let's let our click heat recover because we're almost at 300. Archer finish itself. Okay, post windmill is the next thing in the list. Go ahead and click a little bit, try to get that going. Food is going to skyrocket after we get that. It's actually a little bit problematic because we're going to have to be churning out free space. Oh, there we go with click heat again. I guess it really doesn't matter right now. We can't. Oh no, we can have a crisis again. But let's let the pain tick down there a little bit. I got to remember to use these during crises in particular. Trigger next ability twice. So use this and then that. All right, this is almost ready. All right, there we go. Crazy food. That growth rate is way too quick. Can't keep up with it. Vagabonds are coming. We have to do a little clicking and go into the negative. Increase the chance of problems. But I really have no choice. I kind of got to get these stone huts churned out. At least until the food levels out. So I wonder, I'm gonna let this recover a little bit now. I wonder if there's one tech that requires like plus 20 food. So we had it, and then we lost it because of the population. Well, that's unfortunate. Should have grabbed it while it was plus 20. Because now that's locked behind that for even longer. Alright, that is starting to fire. Alright, let's go do a little raiding if we can. Draw a random dilemma. Start that quest. That gives more food a second. I definitely don't want that. This gives more people. Yeah, let's go do those two things. All right, we're in the negative on heat. Let that keep ticking down. There's a lot of vagabonds. Gonna have to be what it is for now. Once this comes down a little more, I'll start clicking again. We'll get some more housing up and running. Hopefully that'll be okay. All right, there we go. That's good enough. Start spamming clicks. Try to get that free space up as much as possible. Stay positive on it. Get these vagabonds housed. Ideally. The good thing is, as we grow, the food supply is getting smaller and smaller. We can get that going. All right, we have 30 space. That's good. Guessing this click heat is getting pretty high. Yeah, let that dissipate a little bit. We got some time for these vagabonds to go, and we're about done with this. How's this heat dissipation going? Getting close. I might need the clicks for these events, so I'm gonna wait. Alright, well that was easy enough. Go ahead, up this free space. And get a new archer. Alright, dilemma card. Establish a trade route. That's that for 5 minutes. Alright. Let's see what that ends up being. That is 0.35 times 60 seconds times 5. It ends up being 105. I think we're better off starting a war. I did it again. I didn't use the abilities. There we go. That burned some buildings or killed some population, but right. We'll be fine. Starving. Something get broken? How are we starving? Oh, not enough workers to activate. Okay, so we got to turn that off and put that on, and then we're in the positive again. All right, so this has to charge up. Actually, let's get our hill forts built out first and solve that crisis. We can actually use this now. That'll restock our population. Maybe a little too much. We got a lotus. Go ahead and work on this. This converts to farmland. All right, let's keep that going. I gotta keep remembering these buttons exist over here. Let's get the hill fort up and running. Maybe get some free space. Those vagabonds are building up pretty quick. Oh, let's get this tech going. Okay, can't do any of that stuff. Can't do any of that. So I'm kind of stuck going this direction. I have a blocker, or an unblocker, I should say, but I really don't want to use it on this. All right, we got to get some huts up and running. Too many vagabonds. All right. So we're kind of keeping up with it. At least for now. Too much clicking, though. I gotta slow that down. All right, let's switch this over to Hill Fort. I want to get that done. Need to be able to block some of these crises. Preferably before they pop. All right, I gotta remember to use that button again. Actually, these are pretty straightforward. I'm not too concerned about that. I would gain a bunch of housing, but I'd lose some archers. I'm good with that. I needed that. All right, let's get archers back up and running. What's going on here? Is it the vagabonds? Too many empty houses. Bit of a irony from our last situation. Well, that buys me a little time. Let's go ahead and do this again and do this again. All right, we're about to max out on archers. Now we can get some hill forts done. This really gives us some time to get the rest of the stuff done that we've been needing to get done. And the crisis will go down as the free space fills up. I'm going to click till we have this hill fort done, and I'll click recovery. Oh, we had a social crisis. All right, let's pop this veteran thing. All right, we got that taken care of, although it consumed all of our stuff. Let's go ahead and look at what we just got there. What is this? Increases all of that production, but increases risk as well. Got a new person. Select. Okay, so we lose gold per turn. Make sure you don't use a weak hero for too long. I think they're that weak, are they? Haven't gotten into the merging of heroes yet. That's metal. I'm not even at metal yet. This guy gives us extra stone per click. I don't know if this is better or worse. Well, let's see what this X like. I can turn on monarchy. But that costs gold per second. Okay, I don't really want the quest time, because I'm actually a little concerned about them finishing as soon as they are, because I'm kind of out of military right now. I need to get that up and running like ASAP. All right, let's get these archers going. Fierce barbarian. Got a little problem there. That buys us a little time. We should be okay. All right, we're good. Price is over. Minus risk. Get some money. Get a random card. If I could gain... I either gain a bunch of tech for 96 gold, or I could gain a secret. And I think I'm going to go with that, even though it adds risk, which is not super great right now, but I have -5 risk right now, so it's good compromise, I think. And that lets us get another unblocker. So let's use a secret and get past this. Then we can get some extra stone tech there. I use another secret on autonomy one. And then we can go get that stone tech, I think, is the next thing we work on. Will it actually remember my progress if I switch to another tech? Can I switch to another tech? Looks like it. It did remember my progress. That's good. Go discover money real quick. I don't know what happened there. Why there was such a crisis. All right, well, that's all done. Let's get sewers up and running. Real quick techs. I'm not overly worried about that. Let's also... I could convert this to a village. +1 worker, that's great. Although, well, not really, because I don't have anything to do with it. All right, let's get that going. Uh-oh. Ah, because of this. Got it. Well, better get those hill forts done. I probably don't want to work on that, so let's get the granary taken care of. Get some pop churned out. I want to be cautious. I don't want to do too many. I don't want to click this button and do a bunch of population because I don't want to overshoot this. Just want enough to bring the bring this down. I think that's mostly done. All right, we got that done. Sustainment, that gives us some more buffer on population there. Let's go ahead and get construction done. Stone wall. Sounds like it could be a good thing. Where is all that negative coming from? New discovery. Okay. So how long does that stay? All right, this is under the danger zone now. Great. All right, let's pop the veteran. Pop the veteran. That done. Let's refocus on getting these archers. All right, this can be converted to farmland. Gives me extra food. Okay, so it looks like I choose between the two different things. Assume Okay. Did we get new people? We did. Okay, so we got gives extra damage from militia, extra autonomy. So that's just better. Okay, this guy possibly better. Well, it's metal. We don't have metal yet, so there's probably not much of a point in that at the moment. All right, looks like our crises is pretty high. Fire chance because of clear forest. All right, well, we got that 1,000 population, so we could take that blocker off. Wherever that blocker was at. We need to get more stone per second. That's certainly a bit of a problem. Okay, so this is giving the fire risk because we're doing this right now. Let's try and get this granary done. Looks like the free space is definitely starting to pile up. What does this do? Alright, well, might as well use that. Alright, stone huts are actually coming in handy again, and our click rate is much higher, so it's all really good. Let's switch this to marketplace if we can. Might as well do that. Alright, let's get our next tech up and running. We'll get some yeastage. Quarry will be useful as well. Also, like this. Quarry first, I think, if we can afford it. Well, might as well get the stone fort up and running. Alright, got some huts done. Quarry time. Population is growing rather rapidly. Alright, that quest is done. Drops our crisis rate down by quite a bit. I guess we'll go for that. This is almost guaranteed to cause a problem. I don't know if I want more food. This gives a lot of extra housing. Might be worth doing. It will start a crisis. For sure. If that's the case, I probably want to up my... Oh, look, we got a market. Alright, well... Kinda... afraid that would happen. Alright, let's get some archers. Hopefully as soon as possible. Definitely worried about that. Actually, we're probably fine. I think these individual ticks are gonna take it down. Yeah, we're good. I don't need to waste my archers on that. I need to save them for the next crisis. That guy looks pretty dope, but I don't have time to look right now. And I'm out of free space, which means Vagabond's gonna start piling up. Not great. Stonewall. Definitely gotta get that up and running. I need at least one stonewall for the next crisis, if not more. We don't have any we don't have any of this ability up and running right now, so we're kind of in a little bit of a rough spot there. This is gonna be a problem. I just need more stone. A lot of stone. Right, let's try to get the stone wall done for the crisis if we can. There we go. At least got that done. All right, we got that. Pop that. we're probably good now. Just because that's not gonna each time it hits one of those things, it's gonna get damaged. All right, there we go. Got the housing that definitely needed to happen. We're gonna churn through that housing super quick though. All right, let's get the bread done. Minus quest time. That housing is just gonna get completely gobbled up. All right, we got that done. Try to get this quarry done if we can. At least the crisis level's pretty low right now. Let's go take a look at that leader that we got. Oh, we got a couple leaders actually. All right, so this guy is same, better stone per click. Ability on, autonomy increased, and 200% click heat. I can live with that. That's pretty. All right, and then this guy. Think that's better. Fort recharge per second, so that just auto builds the fort. That seems pretty good. I'm actually okay with this. It adds autonomy. So the thing I'm not sure on is, how do I generate autonomy? So this says, you know, plus 200% autonomy per second, but I don't see anything generating actual autonomy. So I'm not really sure on that. All right, so these forts will come on their own at this point. Really nice. Vagabonds are ticking down. Seem to be in a pretty good spot overall. I'll wait for that quest tech to be done before I send out my next quest. There's got to be something I'm missing here with autonomy. Not sure what it is. Get this palace done if we can. All right, well, we definitely can do that. The more stone, the better. This is where this could come in handy. We just generated a ton of stone. Do we have more room for more archers? I don't think we did. Apparently we do. Well, we get more archers. That's even better. Like 6 is the limit there. Convert next ability to gold. There we go. Click that. Get some gold. About to have a stone wall done. Our click heat is down to 0, so we could definitely start spamming that a little more again. All right, what does this do? +1 max militia. That could be useful. Not really sure what to do there. All right, we're getting vagabonds again. Let's go ahead and convert that to a pasture, and then also, I guess, do this. That will make a crisis. That's fine. These are passive bonuses from converting these things. Okay. Got it. Starting to understand. All right, let's get Stone Cottage. Seems like even better. There we go. That's going to drive down the vagabonds. Don't want too much free space, but I definitely need some. So what's the amount of stone walls I can have? Is it still 4? Or is it more than that? Apparently it's more than that because it's still regenerating. Trigger next ability twice, so that's this guy. If I do this, then this, I trigger it twice, I think. All right, looks like 5 is our cap. Fine. Oh, I got no tech going. Let's get Forge up and running. And then we have that, so we can get Bronze up and running. It's actually probably better than Forge. My guess is that's going to be better military unit. Lumber Mill Workshop, Blacksmith Workshop, Horseman, Phalanx, Forum, Elite. I like that. So our risk is up to 80%. Be amazing if we don't have a crisis. Oh, I have 2 more boosts. All right, well, let's convert all that to money. All right, let's pop that. Bam, bam. Double hit, double hit. Double hit, double hit. Pop another wall. That's pretty significant. Let's get these archers up and running. Oh, we have a social crisis immediately following. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and get that going. Well, that social crisis will be fine now. We did lose something. Go ahead and rebuild, repair this. Alright, that got destroyed. Whoa, hello. Why are there so many things? I wasn't prepared for this. Oh no. This is where it all goes south. Alright, let's get the stone walls up and running. Alright, that's all Gucci. Can we destroy the crisis in time, though, is the question. We need this. Please, please, please. Can we get this done? Alright, we got that hit. I don't know if we're going to keep up with this. We're going to try. We might maybe just eke out a victory. Maybe? Oh. That was close. Alright, so we're good, I think. At least a little bit. That was not great. Alright, let's get one of these up and running. And then let's switch over to finish repairing this. Get that done. And then we need this lumber mill. Actually, let's get... Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter. Try to get the phalanx done. While we're doing that, we're at a, relatively speaking, lower risk level. Let's go ahead and select our people. Alright, so this replaces that guy. I think this is better. I don't know. It might be. I don't think this guy's better. Yeah, I think I'd rather have the stone right now. At least for the time being. Let's go ahead and convert that to a pasture. What does that do? +1 military cap? That's nice. Better than I thought. Alright, well, I don't want to mess with that right now because I need people again. Ah, crap. Let's put a blocker out there. Double this. Buys us a little time. There we go. Crisis over. At least for now. We have a food shortage. I don't know how that's happening. Building must be damaged somehow. All right, let's, no. Building is not damaged. I think we just have too much population. All right, forging is done. Writing is the next thing. Let's try and get some protection. Like, I feel like we're way overextended right now. I don't want to send any more quests at the moment, just because I have nothing to protect us, and we got another crisis coming up relatively soon. I'd feel better if I had a full army. Yep, there's the crisis. Okay, hero blocked that apparently. I don't know where those blocks are coming from, but my goodness, I appreciate it. All right, those blocks can go into place. All right, let's get another recharge going on there. All right, that crisis is done. All right, people are starving. That's okay. All right, we got writing done. That brings us back down to a low-level crisis. What's new here? There's so much to build, and I just don't have... Oh, this gives autonomy. Okay. So we want that, I think. All right, let's get that done. Not enough workers to activate. Let's take somebody out of the market. I'd rather have autonomy, I think. It produces research and a little bit of gold. That's fine. So is autonomy ever bad? Oh, so this boost is temporary. It's not permanent. That stuns the crisis, gives more metal. We could potentially want that if we switch to a metal-based economy. This is more. I think... All right, we lose 2 points for every death. The problem is I don't know what to do with autonomy. Like, we're getting a lot of autonomy now. No, I do not want to summon a unique crisis right now. I am not in a place to handle that. Let's hopefully stop starving for a little bit. All right, what are we doing with the autonomy? .9 clicks per second. So we got 6. That's not all of them. Get some of this up and running. That's 3 walls. All right, let's try to get a blacksmith up and running so we got some metal coming in. We don't currently have any metal. All right, we get faster click heat because of our autonomy generation. I feel like I should summon that crisis. All right, well, I'm less worried about the forest hut, the wood per second. Definitely for the stone. All right, that thing is on fire. Right, lumber mill costs lumber. No shock there. That doubles the amount of lumber I get. Go ahead and click that twice. I don't want to convert any ability at the moment. Lumber mill's done. You definitely don't need stone cottage. Forum could be useful. Horseman's also useful. Try to get a horseman. If that, I assume that fills another slot. All right, we're going in the red here. Go ahead and trigger this unique crisis. All right, let's pop this. This is much harder than I anticipated. I was not ready for this. That's gonna be a problem. Did I make the horseman? I have no idea if I made the horseman or not. Alright, well, let's get this up and running anyway. Alright, let's switch this to the horseman. Oh, that's something. At least we have some protection. We're barely staying ahead of this thing. We gotta let our heat dissipate here. So when this hits, does it actually go down? I don't know what benefit autonomy is giving me right now, so I'm gonna turn that off. I'd rather get the click benefits. I can't keep up with the damage I need. Yeah, this was a bit of a mistake here, I think. Let's get these horsemen done. Oh, I can only have one. I'm wasting resources. That's terrible. That's not good. Not good at all. Right, let's get the phalanxes. Alright, well, when the horseman is done next. Alright, for this, I do want this back on. Try to get as much lumber as we can. I'm gonna try to save up for horsemen. And I'm gonna pop this and this. Hopefully catch up a little bit. Alright, come on. We're all protected as far as we can be. But if this hits 0, I think we still lose. I gotta let this click heat tick down. Alright, let's try to get this horseman done. Alright, we got that. Pop, pop, hit, hit. We are probably boned. but we're gonna try. This is one more crisis. So is there another crisis after this? Okay, pop, pop, pop. All right, that's barely ahead. Might be okay. Although I doubt it. Let's. That might save me. Yep. Okay. All right, get that wall up. Hit this as much as possible. Try to get this phalanx up. Pop the wood. All right, get that done. That done. Oh, this is not going well. What does this do? Minus research. Don't care about that. Not a big deal. That's gonna kill a bunch of people. I could actually deal with that fine. All right, let's pop those. Let's get more phalanxes up. I think we're good. Oh boy, that was brutal. All right, so we got that done. We can move on to the Ascension. Oh, I didn't want wood hut. All right, well, it looks like we're ascending, and at that point I will put in the cut for today, but then we can move on to the next level and go from there. So we will go ahead and ascend. Oh, there's a Black Lotus from the deaths. Okay, yeah, that's not great. All right, well, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future, and we will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.